Good morning, Cambodia. And this is, like I said, we're bringing another vlog to you. It's the weekend. Feeling pretty good today, feeling pretty good. You know, got a lot to talk about. So, one thing I want to talk about is this bar I went to yesterday. Wasn't great at all. But yeah, stick with me today and talk about some good stuff. Yes, it's got these new shades, the Russian market. Pretty dope. But yeah, you know, they're pretty good glasses, honestly, if you can just get them for just a couple bucks, you know, like, yeah. But anyways, guys, always, you know, living the luxurious life here in Phnom Penh. See you out there. Yeah, yeah, so I just want to talk about some stuff. Get some good feedback from my last couple of videos, and you know, I think I should be talking more about some stuff that people in Cambodia would be interested in, people outside of Cambodia would also be interested in. My mom, she watches my videos. They're very inappropriate, but sometimes, you know. But I still love her, and she gave me a couple good pointers, saying that, you know, just need to spicing things up. But yeah, we talk about this bar I went to last night with my friend Luca and Mike. To give it to Luca, he actually never been there, but you know, he was just so excited about going to this bar called Back Alley or Back Street Bar. Horrible bar. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, do not go to this bar. And this is the reason why, okay? Like, if you're a backpacker, you're gonna expect some like trap back alley bars with water buckets as seats, and that's fine because you're gonna pay about 50 cents for a beer, right? Or like $3 for a cocktail, $2 for a cocktail. Not this case though. In this case, you go to this crappy little bar. It has no seating, and the seats that they do give you are these little plastic water buckets, and you're expected to sit on these water buckets and eat off a tire and pay $4 for a cocktail, like $2 for a beer. So honestly, I don't see where who they're trying to market to, because I get it, sometimes you make it a little more rustic or make it a little more appealing that way, and then you get these backpackers and foreigners that will pay like just only 50 cents for a beer and stuff like that. Perfect. Then you have people in places where you can charge like $4 a cocktail. Usually though, welcome guys to Cambo's Kitchen. So today, what we're gonna do here is do some macaroni and cheese, you know. Get the mild cheddar cheese, the butter, I got some flour. I'm gonna throw bacon in because, you know, bacon's good with everything. Get my apron on. So yeah, so right now, as you can see, I'm just cooking up the bacon. I find that like the trick is not to get too crispy, you know. Alright, so as this bacon is cooking, like, what we gotta do is we gotta make sure that it's only like so much cooked. You know, you don't want to get it too crispy, right? Get it too crispy is not good. So I'll cook this bacon. I'll make the rye or the roux with the flour. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright. Yeah, what up, Mike? Say hi to Mike, guys. Mike just came in. How you doing, Mike?
Yeah, I got it.
Guys, Jamripsu, and this is our newest segment on the show. It's called Cold Ones, right? So we're gonna try each of the Cambodian beers, stouts, but actually there's a couple more, but these are the ones that can fit on my table here. So yeah, I got a lot of lagers and one stout here. Either of us are pretty big on the stout. Gotta speak up a little louder because we're outside. You hear the stuff in the background. Something to change. Alright, so for the first beer we got Angkor. Alright? And like this is probably our favorite Angkor. We actually didn't have a rule for it, right?
Right, 34.
Yeah, right. Rule number 34.
Never say no to an Angkor.
Right. So I guess first thing I would like to talk about is the I lost it right. Here we go. It's right here. These little winter caps, okay? So sometimes you'll pop an Angkor and you'll get something like this. which just says, let me see if the camera can zoom in. It says thank you in Khmer. And then sometimes you'll see one that's like this, right? And it has a little beer can on it. And for that case, you get a free beer, or what do you do?
Yeah, I guess you don't win a full free beer, but you win like a discount. Luke is a huge fan.
Luke is a huge fan. Right. So, yeah, if you're lucky enough, you can find these ones. Sometimes they even have the ones that are like 4,000, right?
Yeah. So like those ones, they're like, I don't know, it's like 75% off, but every once in a while you win $1, like 4,000 real.
Yeah.
Which one time I had a really lucky streak, which I told you about.
You kept on getting the 4,000.
Yeah, a 6-pack, I won 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I like pretty much bought like more than double the prize versus what I paid.
So honestly, like, that's probably all you're gonna see. If you're really, really lucky, you might win a Honda Dream, you know, one of those little motorbikes or something you see.
They probably give one away a year.
Yeah, one motorbike a year. So, like, have you seen any, like, vloggers?
Yeah, the first ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've been talking about that in the last vlog. Just not seeing many new faces on the scene, especially since our good buddy No Joke left the country.
Right, yeah.
He was the only one, really.
And I honestly despise the dude. He's a horrible vlogger and brings nothing to the table for vlogging Cambodia. But if this segment keeps on coming on, you know, I would really like No Joke to fly back out here and just, meet up. And it's like,
maybe when we're back home in Maine, we'll see you, No Joke.
Yeah, No Joke. If you're watching this, maybe we could bring a couple of these back. I know you're missing the Cambodian beer. Yeah. Don't lie to me. Yeah. Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
And
bitches.
And so yeah, like you probably, if you've seen some of my vlogs, I definitely talk shit about the guy because there's a lot to talk shit about. And I think that's where he gets most of the views, right?
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so I don't know. I haven't seen any other vloggers.
Yeah,
daily vloggers,
Ian
like foreign daily vloggers.
Yeah, Ian mentioned some girl, but I don't think she actually stays here full time. And I think her thing's about fitness anyway, so not really living.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the Chinese scene is like the real big scene for like expat vlogging, like whatever his name, Serpent ZA.
Right, yeah. Such a big country though.
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
Like,
there's a lot of people
plenty
looking
of
to
people
move
out
there,
there.
so they're searching, but not a lot of people are searching to move into Cambodia, etc.
But I could be wrong. We could be wrong in the sense that like there's plenty of expats here, coming here, working here, and living here now. And there might be a couple, nobodies out there that are vlogging. You know, they're obviously not as big as me. You know, like I'm the biggest fucking vlogger here in Cambodia as a foreigner.
You're a giant.
Cambodia and
How do you say that in my pronunciation?
Kampuchea, right? And that's just the Khmer saying for Cambodia. Kampuchea is Cambodia. And so yeah, Kampuchea or Cambodia. So let's try this one out. See? Thank you. You know, I didn't win anything.
I did.
Oh, we got a winner.
Focus, but
That's funny because you didn't win anything on your Anchor, and
Yeah,
I
no,
did.
exactly.
And I didn't win anything on Cambodia.
Luca, those are going to you.
Alright. So, cheers to this.
What's the topic on this one again?
Oh yeah, Asian rappers. Or
yeah, sure.
Just Asian music scene in
Sure.
general.
Right, and the rise in the West, etc.
Sure. And I know Mike is a big fan of some of these Asian rappers who I can't name right now, but
Higher Brothers.
yeah, so before we talk about them and about like some of the more successful Asian rappers or Asian artists that are coming into the scene, like I do think it's time for Cambodia to change and their music scene, you know, like you guys are you're still on the Sun Si Smut, you know, and you know the dude's great, he's a genius. Yeah, Si Samut, he's very good, you know, for his time, but I think, you know, these artists who are trying to be like very like modern but are still have that old style beat and stuff. It's like it's tacky, man, because you're never gonna be Si Samut, so adapt. That's all I can say is adapt, right?
Yeah. That's like my observation too. Is it seems like there's a lot of like sort of just like traditional instruments still and like traditional sounds and like whale singing in a lot of ways, which is like
Yeah, and that
not
like
whale
1980s like guitar,
yeah.
strum.
Yeah, it
you
just
know?
hasn't really advanced. Like nobody's really trying new things. Although there are some pop singers like that. What's your name? Or that song. Yeah. But yeah,
Wait,
but
that
still.
was Pineapple. That was Korean. That's a Korean artist.
No,
I got a pen.
No,
I got an apple. I got a pineapple.
Not that one. It's literally like I can't even remember how
Oh,
it goes.
the
They
spin
sing
off of that song.
They sing in Khmer in it even.
What's
It's
your
like,
name?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I know what you're talking
It's like,
about.
what's your name?
But yeah, talk about those Chinese rappers that you're always bumping.
Yeah, so there's like a huge movement that's like popping off in the West now where essentially there's like some Chinese hip hop artists like specifically like Higher Brothers and out of Indonesia, Rich Brian now, used to be Rich Chiga, and yeah, and they're like on tour in the States right now and blowing up really quick. And it's just kind of like a few years ago with the Korean rappers like Heat
K-pop.
Yeah.
K-pop blew up.
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, they're kind of taking over. And interestingly enough, they're influential enough in China, big enough in China and now here that they like essentially single-handedly got like rap banned in China. Well, specifically like making money.
I remember you telling me about that. It was
and
fun.
advertising and things like that. But they're kind of pivoting to the Western market, so it doesn't seem like it's really going to affect them. But,
So yeah, just like vloggers, like daily vloggers here in Cambodia that I hope at some point blow up. I also hope like the music scene at some point just like shifts, you know, like even if it's just like crappy pop, K-pop type music, make it your own. And I think if you just you know, you just stay new to something, right?
Yeah.
So you just yeah, you just change it up, man. We're in 2018 now, you know, we're not in season what's time anymore, so change it up, you know.
Right.
Yeah, let's try this out when we're shaking this Cambodia.
So we might become rappers.
Yeah, stay on the lookout, guys. We might become rappers.
No lie. See us coming 30 tuk-tuks deep.
Yeah, that's a little giveaway, some foreshadowing of our
foreshadow. Music videos.
music.
Like, first, let's drink this because we got to taste it.
Alright, so yeah, this is a stout, and if you know me, you know, so here's the English side of it, right? Phnom Penh stout, and then I'll show you the Cambodian side, because, you know, this is
That's
Cambodia, right?
That's the
So,
only one that does that.
yeah, actually,
Out of
yeah.
these ones, anyway.
So this is replenish your energy. That's what it says right here. Replenish your energy. All right. So I need my energy replenished. So I'm gonna crack this open right now. Ooh, I love that pop. I love that pop. And
Dirty ass one.
yeah, no prizes for the Phnom Penh. I love Phnom Penh. So, and I'm curious who does
looks like
this. Probably
Yoo-hoo,
Cambodia
bro.
National Road. Blah blah blah.
Doesn't this look like Yoo-hoo?
Whoa, what was that?
Something, a winner.
Oh, you won one. Okay, so I'll take that back. You actually can win stuff on these Phnom Penh stouts. Mike just won one. And usually, instead of like winning, you just say thank you, but this one it shows nothing, right? The savages on that, I guess.
Yeah. I'm like you two. I do not drink stout or IPAs. I'm a lager person. So
Yeah.
This is kind of...
It seems like almost like a dessert type drink, right?
Yeah, sure.
Really, cheers to this and let's taste it.
Oh, it smells like Hennessy. Doesn't it?
No, you know what it smells like is like that coffee stuff. But I have to say, for being a stout, it's like I said, it's too sweet, right? It's like it's a
sugary,
dessert, right?
Very sugary, yeah.
It's a dessert. And I'm curious, what percent of alcohol is this? 7, okay.
7%, right? Versus
That's 2,
5 on
right?
these.
That's 2.
Yeah.
So that's still actually less than ABC, which is I believe is 8. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But ABC and Guinness, I think, are 8.
Yeah, something like that.
But anyways, so yeah, so we decided to finish off the cold ones with Phnom Penh because we're in Phnom Penh, and also this is probably the least one that I was excited to try, you know. So let's play a quick little game, okay? Let's talk about when I say it, when I'm saying okay, on the count of 3, hold up your number 1
Okay, out of all
choice,
these that we just drank,
number
right?
1 to 4, you know. Okay, so 1 to 6 is actually.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought.
Mm.
It's definitely not good, but...
Alright, so let's play the game now. Okay, so on the count of 3, hold up your number 1 pick.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Wow.
Yeah, that would surprise you, didn't it?
You were gonna. Nah,
Yeah.
you're lying.
No,
bro.
I'm not, because
It's
I used to
Angkor.
be an Angkor man, but like in the last week or so, I think I burned myself out. And
Burned yourself out.
I'm kind of on this Cambodia now.
Okay, so your number 1 pick's Cambodia.
Yeah, pretty bad.
I'll still go hard with Angkor though.
Hey.
I still think that if I was gonna pick have a choice, it would be Angkor.
Straight up.
So let's
Cheers to that.
yeah, cheers to that. I cracked mine though, so.
Already drinking.
Yeah. We crunk. Look at what we do for you guys, you know? Like, no other vlog is gonna do this for you guys. Alright, so number 2. What's your number 2 pick? On the count of 3,
number
right?
2.
1, 2, 3.
I think you already know.
Alright,
Yeah, see.
so we just kind of swapped,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's gonna be that way.
So I would have to say Cambodia's my second, Angkor's my first. And it's vice versa for you, right?
Yeah, straight up.
And yeah, I will cheers this because I still have some.
Alright, straight up.
We're not drinking all these cans, guys, and talking to you. No,
No,
we're
no.
taking sips, alright?
Yeah. We'll finish them afterwards.
Of course.
Not
Alright.
this one.
And then number 3, I think we probably could both agree on number 3.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
On the count
This
of
one's
3.
out.
1, 2, 3, and sure, yeah.
It's pretty much the light version of Angkor anyway, so.
Light version of Angkor, which is pretty light. And I still believe that Angkor is the lighter version of Cambodia.
Right.
I think it
So
tastes
it's
lighter.
It's like a lineup.
Yeah,
that way.
so-
Interesting.
Yeah, Angkor is number 3. We can agree on that, right? And
This will
then,
get you so drunk so fast, just like, yeah, cheers, bro, cheers to that.
yeah, number 4 would be the stout. Not because I have, I don't think it tastes bad. I just am not a big stout person. And I know a lot of Cambodians are big stouts. And you go to weddings, you go to anything, they prefer stouts. They love drinking their stouts.
That's interesting.
And I can see like maybe eating with some like grilled beef or something.
Sure,
It
yeah.
tastes good, right?
Much better, yeah, with something savory.
Yeah, something savory.
Right. Personally, I wouldn't even drink this. I would not drink again.
Yeah.
But,
So yeah, that's our segment for cold ones.
Cold ones.
Our first segment. I'm hoping to bring some guests onto this show.
yeah, some icy cold guests.
Yeah, especially some that haven't tried this list of brews that we have. So
Right.
we'll see. Till next time, though, guys. I'm out.
Straight up. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.